But Theresa May insists that she is still on track to trigger Article 50 in March. Well, at least we now know why May hasn't revealed her plans for Brexit. Because she hasn't fucking got any, Tim. Corbyn actually gave her a pretty decent grilling at PMQs, which is nice. His performance only slightly marred by the fact that the Sun newspaper caught him doing a funny little dance at Remembrance Day service, didn't it? Yeah, of course he was, doing a little jig, wasn't he? That makes perfect sense. It's because he's a Republican. Rather than pay his respects, he danced on the graves of fallen soldiers. Look, I know newspapers all have partisan agendas, okay, but if you're going to make up a story, at least make it believable. Like, I don't know, like Theresa May sleeps in a coffin. I'd buy that, do you know what I mean? She's fucking vile, Tim. So I know you love her, but... Tim, every time she comes on the telly, you get a bit of blood in, right? But while the rest of the world was watching a half-human, half-apricot on the road to the White House, Theresa May was smuggling through one of her most insidious policies yet. Okay, this benefit cap thing, Tim, she may as well save herself the bother and turf thousands of families out on the street. I suppose May thinks this will encourage people to, you know, find work, because, of course, all poor people are essentially lazy proles, aren't they? Clearly she's not bothered by the thought of hundreds of malnourished children, so long as these scrounging layabouts are put in their place. It's fucking Dickensian, Tim. Talking of scrounging layabouts, good to see that Buckingham Palace is getting a facelift, isn't it? Costing the taxpayer, was it £370 million? It's like they're doing it on purpose. What? Buckingham Palace? Yeah, yes, Tim, it is part of London's identity, and so are the hundreds of homeless people that will be freezing to death on London's streets this winter. Why is Theresa May determined to attack the poorest people in our society? You'd think, given the fact that she's always been compared to Thatcher, that she'd think twice about mimicking her policies, wouldn't you? With this benefits cap, she's going full-on Thatcher. Thatcher 2.0. Thatcher beyond. She's not just stealing kids' milk, she's going one step further. She's starving them to death. Thatcher Max. The one thing she's getting wrong is her hair, right? It's a fucking mess. Yeah, you would say what you like about Thatcher, but her hair was immaculate, right? It was beautifully sculpted like Mr. Whippy, which ironically she invented, didn't she? She did, Tim. Look it up, mate. And David Cameron invented Percy Pigs. No, he didn't, Tim. No, okay. Oh, and actually, I forgot, she's managed to get her Snoopers charter through, hasn't she? Good for her. Go home, Tim, delete your internet history, because Theresa May can now watch you wank. Actually, you'd probably get off on that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Thatcher Premium. Thatcher XL. I can't believe it's not Thatcher.